Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of Troll Chaos Night. Or did I say troll? I meant vampire, although we're pretending to be a troll because we're coughing all the blood we find and that's giving us a really high regen rate. So it's akin to being a troll, but you get to use weapons such as this super sweet sword that we acquired near the end of the last one. So let's get on with it. Plan is to riposte things to death. One of digging. Cool. Let's try it. What if I use my weight key? Can we just riposte this guy to death? No. Oh, riposted and missed. Okay, well Zom gave us might. Fair enough, Zom. Okay, and now he's trying to kill us. Why you gotta be like this, Zom? Weird images run through your mind. Enchant armor. I don't think there's anything we want to enchant. No. Let's not get surrounded by a lot of gnolls. Being surrounded is really bad when you swing really slowly, like we are with this sword, because it means that all the dudes will potentially get a whole bunch of attacks on you. So swinging out, if you look at the top right up here where time is in brackets, that tells us how long our actions are. 1.5, 1.6, that's really slow. Monsters will attack once every turn, so if you swing like this, monsters will get several turns at you, which is fine when they're weak like this. It's a funny little vault where presumably the kobolds are eating the humans. Centaur. This is where our value stealth pays off, as we stab the centaur with a plutonium sword. I'll train it probably to about 10. After which point, it's not quite as free. Someone makes a sudden noise, you hear a flourish of trumpets. I wonder if that actually made the noise. So there's an orc warlord. Not warlord, warrior. Sword is proving effective. I mean, you kind of expect that of a plus 11 triple sword, but it's still nice to see it. Try a random effects. Yeah, we hasted him. That's why I did it from the stairs. Wand of lightning, sick. And we didn't mean to pick those up. We can drop the poison needles. With the plutonium sword, which will contaminate us if we take it off, we're not going to be switching to a blowgun, even if we find one. I feel clever all of a sudden. Orc warrior seems to slow down. Okay, thank you. Okay, he's slow and pretty hurt. Yeah, so we just whack him. Okay, that's D7. I'm thinking let's go kill some uniques. So where was Natasha, and then down Devesso D4, and Sigmund is on D3. We can fight those things now. Oh, okay, so talking about Zom mutating you, well, we just lost our int -2 and got an extra one, and we just got some MR. So this is the power of Zom. Extra int, extra strength, robust, and MR. Sweet. The thing is that because he messes around with your mutations, we might not keep these forever, but having them for as long as possible is always nice. D4. Okay. Maybe we'll do Sigmund first. Never mind. Yeah, come on, Duvessa. I can fight her on the stairs because... Oh, there we go, I got some help. Let's go int. These two... okay. So Zom just turned down into an iguana. Thanks, Zom. Those two uniques are a pair. So if you go up a set of stairs or down a set of stairs when both of them aren't next to you, a single one won't follow you. That's what I'm trying to say. Zom swaps the monster places. Thanks. Let's just get... Oh man, okay. It's a lot easier when you just one-shot the uniques. Alright, let's go Natasha. Yeah, that's a lot easier. Round 3? Yep. Let's find out what that is. Fear. Come back, ooze! And Sigmund. We can get rid of all these X's. Oh, I thought we were gonna stab him. Right, goodbye Sigmund. There was a glowing robe there, but... nah, we want more armor than that. Let's go back to dungeon. So we're up to D8, I believe, which means we could find the lair now. 8 to 11 are the lair floors. Okay. Definitely don't want to get hit by that many gnolls. Oops, I ran the wrong way. So I really messed up here. It's okay. I meant to run back down and towards the stairs, whereas if I went this way, I was running into the unknown. So that was a silly mistake that could have potentially been bad. I don't want to drop it, because I might need it, but I'm not going to walk around with it on. Wyverns. May as well... Okay, yeah, we do it again. This is why I wander random effects I don't even usually bother with. I've tried it on 2 enemies, and both of them we've hasted. Enchant weapon. I don't know, there's really not much point for any of these. I guess we'll just do the dagger. Whatever. They're riposte. That's a lot of null sergeants. Maybe I accidentally loaded up null crawl. Let's go. Oh, we have a vampiric dagger. Whatever. Let's go to the Wand of Lightning. 7. Okay. If we ever see a Hydra, we would like some alternate means of killing him, because at the moment have they fixed it? I don't know. I think so. Whoa, okay. Get wrecked, Wyvern. Zom best god. So I believe the devs have tried to make it. I'm not sure if they actually have, because there were a few cases where it wasn't fixed, but riposte won't punish you for anything. So if you have berserk-itis, you won't berserk. That usually only triggers if you actually make an attack, or if you say riposte hydras, you won't cut off hydra heads. So we could try to kill hydras by waiting and riposting, but I'm not sure that letting a hydra take swings at you when you have 75 HP, 8 AC is a good idea. I don't know. Oh wow. I just instructed my butterflies to attack the adder. That was a bit optimistic perhaps. Have more ID. Let's go one of the threes. Lignification. Okay. And yeah, you can see wyverns do a lot of damage, but so do we. So that's okay. Two-headed ogre. Okay, I think he's on. Makes it a lot easier. D8 done. As you can see, if you can keep them happy, it's pretty helpful. I don't want to jinx it because he can absolutely just kill you at any time. He could abyss you, he could summon demons. So you don't want to get too complacent. But when he's being happy, he's pretty helpful most of the time. Let's ID these boots. Oh wow. Okay. So we have a +2 boots with 2 points of MR and Slay +6. Because that makes us vulnerable to cold, we'll chuck on this ring of ice. So now we can be we can have no resistances, but sick boots. Look at our MR. We're on D9 and we have 4 points of MR and +6 Slay. +1 helmet would be nice. Let's drop these boots, no need for them. Yep, +1 helmet. Cool, so that's some extra AC. So now we do, if we didn't already do stupid damage with this plutonium sword, now we do super stupid damage. Let's see what armor we found. I don't think anything too exciting. I'd rather not wear the glowing chainmail, although it could be, I don't know, it could be really good. What am I doing? Wasn't there a chainmail there? Oh yeah, I'm holding it. Let's see what this is. 17-8. 11-16, yeah. We'd just rather have the dodge. I think so. Some needles. Needles of confusion. A wand of flame. No, we don't need it. An embroidered scarf. So these are new. They're always +0, but they're always branded. Hey, cold resistance. Sweet. So let's go, let's take this ring of ice off. Cool, so now we're vulnerable, resistant to fire again. Okay, it did see us. And I ran the wrong way. Whoops. Yep, thank you, Zone. So Zone, of course, is a bro. And he just confused him for me. Thanks, Zone. Yeah, it's D9. Something appears at your feet. A weird jeweled staff. Thanks, Zone, but we can't wield that with our plutonium sword. I could stand here and then try the wand of light, not lightning, random effects. He's just resisting. Maybe we can wand of lightning him a turn. Can we double zap him? Not there. Go forth and cause havoc. Oh, he, okay, hasted us. We could die there. So let's not. Okay, well, he confused him. Thank you. Oh, he made us fast and invis. Thanks, let's pick up this Wand of Flame. I don't know, there's possible another one. We're still fast and invis. Thank you. Enchant weapon we have no use for. We flicker for a moment. Yep. Ice based. I mean, I could put on the Ring of Cold, but really, it's Centaur though. But really, we do so much damage that we're just gonna kill this ice beast, as you saw. Let's ID the other three. Zerk Rage. Good to have. Good in a pinch. It's haste and might, basically. Ambrosia. A Wand of Clouds. That's cool. That's the new wand, which I haven't had a chance to use yet because the game I was playing when they got added was a Dith game. And he, of course, does not like fire, so he won't let you use them. Remembering to cough to stay alive. Oh my god. How about this? How about this? Oh, okay, so we're... One of your... Okay, yeah, that's normal. Your potions of blood rot away over time. Bees. Oh, I'm not afraid of bees. Especially not now. Som is getting bored. Som is... getting bored. Ah, damn. If we could have got a leather armor, I would have been very happy, because it gives you even more regen. Let's do D11 before lair. And if there's something hard, I'll just come back up. This is... positive energy. Man. I can carry it. An unseen horror, which we can see. Some gate grants you temporary aid. Someone's being quite a bro this game so far. No, Nigale. Or Nigal. See, she has Bolt of Draining, so I guess that's why we carried the positive energy around. Let's see. No, I couldn't stab her. Well, we did, but we couldn't kill her, because it's a long blade. So you don't get... Oh man, our stealth is at 11. Let's turn it off. That's too much. Let's go to 12, so I have a round number. So with long blades, you don't get the crazy stab bonus like you do with a dagger. Someone confuses the axe. What's going on? Harold. I feel like he's a unique that we don't need to fight. Yeah, he's got a habit of venom. And then he does a lot of fire magic, which we have one RF, but really we can just avoid him and just go do lair. So I think that's what I'll do. Come on. Okay, well we found Orc too. Oh dear. Okay, there's a green, green ugly thing. So I don't want that. Let's just go do lair. Ugly things are one of the reasons why you shouldn't do the dungeon before lair. And especially without our poison. Don't want to fight a green one. +4 protection. Okay. Thank you, game. Game is being very kind to us. Stealth to 12. Let's turn that off. I'm just going to keep doing this. So focus long blades so we can actually swing our sword in a respectable amount of time. Fighting for more HP and more dodging so that we can riposte things. And obviously avoid attacks. I mean, the avoid attack bit is nice too. It's not just the riposte. We have 1,000,000 MR. That is never ever going to petrify us. Let's see what it is though. If we XP it, 0% chance. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, so we got swamp. So Hydra killing is going to be fun. Is that Prince Rivet? Yeah, it was. Then he turned into something, didn't he? Okay, so we polymorphed him with the plutonium sword. Turned into a snake. Let's go back to alive. The polymorph on the plutonium sword can definitely kill you as well. If you polymorph something into I don't know, a demon or something like that, fire crabs are really bad. Luckily we have RF, but someone's giving us a neck a sec. Thinking. Damn. Let's go over the nets, just so I remember I have them. I haven't. We're going for a ride. I don't think I've thrown a tomahawk once. Maybe once. Okay. Yeah, see. So, he gave us 2 bad mutations that time. That halves the base AC of our armor, which for leather armor I think is only 1, maybe 2, so it's nothing. And then we lost our +2 int. Oh, so that's okay. You've mostly been pretty cool. It's gonna be a +6 slay. +6 slay. Stealth. No. A lot of bees. I think we just stand in this little corridor, and then we can always lignification if we need to. He made his agi. Okay. These are Zerk bees. We should not be fighting the Zerk bees. Okay. Well, now that the thingy is gone, the queen, I don't mind just doing this. Let's go int again. Because the queen bee can Zerk them all, which is why this bee pack is much more dangerous when she's still around. Someone notices you. You feel gritty. Here we go. Do we have an amulet? No. We found a harm before, but then we threw that bad boy off. Let's get in this corner. Your body is suffused with distortional energy, but he didn't actually mutate us. That's usually the message you get. An amulet of magic regen. That does pretty much nothing for us right now, but that's okay. We don't have anything else. So this wand of clouds, I'm gonna put it on X, I think? No. I'm trying to remember what I normally have disintegration wands on. Yeah, acid is normally that. It's usually this, because disintegration wands are pretty useless now. So I should fix my RC at some point. And we'll turn acid wands off. No, we shouldn't, because we have no hydra killing method, and we have to do swamp. So we want to have as many acids as we can get. And Merfolk Transmuter. There's a lot of EV. Well, if I'm going to fight him, I may as well go into a stare. He didn't see me anyway. Let's do one of the ones of acid. Only 3. I'm going to recharge that one. Maybe. One of clouds might be better. I'll just hold off and see. We got another one anyway. Game is saying yes, you should recharge. Let's see what this artifact. No, that's really bad. Yeah. This Feather's Fault has a whole bunch of Ochlobs in it. Oh, he confused it. Yes, some. Okay. Let's acid him. Okay, so we corroded him, and now we're gonna stand on the stair. I've got him. Someone is really being a bro with these difficult enemies. Potion of resistance. Handy. We should not fight 3 things at once. Like that. Book of Debilitation. If it had Confuse, I'd be happy. Because you can see vampires have +4 hexes. So, as you can maybe imagine, if you watch the last game, vampires make for good enchanters too. +5 stealth, +4 hexes. And if you use bat form, it can kind of operate like Spriggan's speed. So, yeah. I prefer Spriggan Enchanter, but Vampire Enchanter also good. We got Spider. Spider and Swamp. There's a pack of Death Yaks. Probably fight one of them. Let's give the random effects another roll. Oh, it's empty. Okay, we'll just get rid of it. Let's just try one. Can we fight one? Yeah, we can. It's a magic ring mount. I'm going to try that out. Could be poison resistance, would probably be the dream. Yeah. So that's 12, 16, 12, 18. So we lose 2 EV to get poison resistance and a bit more guaranteed damage reduction, which is not a big deal, but I mean, yeah. I think we'll go with the poison. Alright. Someone wanted to bring us to the Death Yaks. We'll just pull one up and go to a different stair, I guess. Some gold. I don't think we're saving for anything. No. Acquirement. Alright, here we go. So we already have a sick weapon. I guess we just go armor. Because if I ask for a book, I mean maybe I'd get someone lightning spire, but it could be anything because we haven't trained any magic. Yeah, let's go armor. Maxwell's etheric cage. I don't even know what this is. So you get magic regen plus contamination, RLEC, and MP plus 4. What is this? Okay, I'm gonna say no. That looks like something clowny. I've seen it before, but I've never even picked it up. So, 1 sick acquirement and 1 rubbish. So we can't complain. Look at our damage. We're just tabbing Death Yaks. That's insane. Let's not die though. First here, now there. Oh, he swapped me with the fungus. That's actually next level. Funguses are technically monsters. That's why that happened. There was a cool... Oh man. Well, that was most of our HP. There was a cool period of time where you could get Bio Piety for killing funguses. It was just after they made it so that most gods would give piety for all kills. And because the plants are monsters, it was really cool. Whenever you would rest, like here in Lair, your orcs would just kill the plants and you get piety for it. It was really funny. Let's find that orb spider. I'd rather not come across him when we're low HP, running away from something. Not there. Yeah. Stabs? Plutonium sword stabs? Question mark? Okay. Yeah. This one, I've nearly died to this with Zom before, and that's because I didn't realize what was happening. So as I'm trying to go up the stairs, he let me that time. But he was moving them around like this. And so I'll just see if we can get him to stop doing it. Okay, good. I didn't realize what was happening, so I was trying to go up the stairs and I was just like, he moved it, and then I was like, oh, I must have just tried to go up the wrong tile. And then so I walked back to it and tried to go up it, and then he moved it again, and meanwhile enemies were just killing me. So that's kind of a Zom, bit of a lame move. Move the stairs on you. Close. Hooray! That's another AC. And a book. Is this the lightning spire? Let's go for a ride. This is a really bad place to be. But we have a wand of flame. More eels. I guess that's why you keep the wand of flame. Your body shape seems normal. Your magic essence links to your wands. You feel insulated, sick. And I think we lost MR at some point. No, we didn't. The +2 is on the crazy boots. Cool. The 3 MP on to expend on wands that's not a bad one at all. Like if you completely mess up and you're reliant on wands and you use all your MP, could be bad. But that's much less likely to happen now that there are no teleport wands or heal wounds wands. So this mutation is pretty tame, I guess. It's not much of a downside. Okay, there's a Hydra. How are we gonna do this? Could acid it and then clouds it. Okay, well we got a cloud that doesn't hurt it. Could try again. Okay, and then 5 heads. Let's just acid it again. Or lightning it. Okay. And did we riposte it then? Doesn't look like it. No. I just wanted to work out if we... we're going again. If we chopped off heads with riposte. Okay. So Zom just decided to slam us. What's going on, Zom? Big, fairly, well, relatively weak now. Packs like those yaks will kill very quickly if they surround us because we'll just riposte them all. I'd like to check that out. I mean, we probably would rather be a dodgy type thing, but I mean, if that's a plus 10 plate armor with another plus 6 slay, then we will go heavy armor. Book of Fire. Nah, none of those I really want. Yeah, Vampire is a -2 aptitude at fire anyway, so it doesn't sound very ideal. Lair 5. So we're up to the last floor of Lair. I think we'll call that an episode, and we'll finish Lair in the next one.